All right, so let's just get right into it here. When you start your computer, you probably see something similar to this. Regardless of which version of Windows you have, Windows really hasn't changed much in the last, well, over 20 years anyway. So what we're looking at here, this area right here, is called the desktop. This area down here at the bottom is called the taskbar. At the bottom left, we have this little Windows logo here is called the Start button. Back in the days of Windows 95, it actually said Start. Now they just have the little, what they call the Pearl. But in any case, that is the Start button. The reason why I'm pointing this out is, well, I'll give you an example. Very often I'm talking to a customer on the phone and I will say, okay, go to the desktop. And they'll say something like, oh, but I don't have a desktop, I have a laptop. So for some of you, that's probably very funny, but in any case, this is important to know whether you're talking to me or you're talking to tech support with, I don't know, you could be talking to Microsoft or Amazon or even AOL. And if they tell you to go to the desktop, that's this area here. Now I'm going to open a window. I'm going to open Internet Explorer. So I'm going to take my mouse down here. Click on the blue E. Now I have a window open. Right now I'm at msn.com. In any case, the point is the desktop is now covered. So if tech support says go to your desktop icons, I can't tell you how many times customers told me, well, I see Outlook and I see the Microsoft Store, and I have to explain to them that's not the desktop. This is a window. This could be a word processor, it could be anything. The point is that the desktop is covered up. Now, the easiest way to get back to the desktop is to just close the windows. In this case, we'd come up here to the top right and click on the X and close it. And just keep doing that until all of the windows are closed. And now we're back to the desktop. These are the desktop icons. While we're at it, as far as terminology, like I said, this is called the taskbar at the bottom here. This little area down here at the bottom right is called the notification tray. We've got the time, speaker volume, Wi-Fi connection. You may see your antivirus or a number of other bells and whistles here. In any case, this is not the desktop. These icons here are the desktop icons. Now, regardless of whether you have one window open or 100 windows open, I'll go ahead and open Internet Explorer again. I'll go ahead and open the Windows Media Player. The point is we have multiple windows open covering the desktop. And one of the easiest ways to get back to the desktop icons is on the keyboard. Here we have the Windows logo key. And if I push and hold that down with one finger and I press the letter D with the other finger, Windows key plus D, D is short for desktop. I want you to see what happens here. I'm going to press the letter D now and let go of both buttons. This command takes us back to the desktop. Both windows are still open, but they've been minimized down to the taskbar. I can get back to either one of these programs and pick up where I left off. But in any case, if tech support says I want you to go to the desktop and double click on this icon or that icon, that's going to be the easiest way to do it. And again, that's Windows key, which is just to the left of the space bar. Hold that down and press the letter D. If you want to learn some other Windows shortcuts, you can go to google.com and just type in Windows keyboard shortcuts, and you'll see a whole list of all kinds of fun commands. In any case, that's the basics of your Windows computer. And even if you have a Mac, the terminology is a little bit different. This area down here at the bottom would be called the dock, but the desktop is still the desktop. Your icons on the desktop are still desktop icons, and so on. Thanks for watching.